Welcome to the rematch of the Taffinator versus the Pulverizer, and it's back on Serious Major. The Pulverizer's got a big gun to shame at Taffy's head now, because he's 1-0 up in the match of the best of two. If the Taffinator can if the Pulverizer can kill the Taffinator will have to be drawn. But if the Taffinator wins again, and the Pulverizer has just been pulverized. Obviously, if the Pulverizer gets pulverized again, the Taffinator will win. Let's have a look how this game shapes up to be. They're both UEF now, so the factions are even. Oopsie daisy. That was my fault there. There's always one thing you forget these days, isn't there? If we have a look at the Serious Major map, we've got the talking point of the game. It's a T3 Quantum Gateway. Surrounded by 2-point defences and a T2 flak. Oh, the Pulverizer wants to talk, but this shit just got serious. Let's have a look how this map plays out. We've got both players doing the exact same build. We've got them going for the exact same thing. We've got the land factories being built. Look at it. It's on a fucking podium this time. Taffy's so good at King of the Hill, look at him. He's so good at this, he's actually, he's actually got the, look at it. King of the Land Factory. On its own momentum, isn't it? That's brilliant. The Pulverizer's done the same, but the Pulverizer isn't that good at it. Taffinator's gonna win this one, shall we say. So it's pretty even Stevens. The Pulverizer's got 2+ mat a second. Taffy's just come back. The Pulverizer's got an extra 40 power a second. It's pretty even Stevens. As we can see though, the Pulverizer is moving his ACU. He's going to be pulverizing everywhere now. We've got the early bomber. Taffy's sending his scout out to see where the early bomber's going. Let's have a look. Let's go and stay tuned with Taffy. Let's keep a track of this bomber. See no units are in sight there. But there they are. He goes down. He sees there's nothing there yet. He locks on. He drops. The bombs are away. And the bombs have missed massively. It's coming round again. It's going to do it again. The bombs have dropped. Let's have a look close zoom in. And he's got the ACU this time. The engineer is toast. He's got another engineer in his sights. The bomber's coming round. It's locked on. No, he isn't. He's going straight for the mass extractor. He's going to kill it. And it's... No, it survived. One more pass and that mass extractor will be down. He got a second run. There we go. It's doing. And that mass extractor is down. We have a bomber on the bottom side of the map as well, though. The interceptors are coming for the bomber. However, the Pulverizer's interceptor's in a world of its own. It's completely missed it. Oh, we've got two Taffinators. There we go. Look at it. It's going down. It's going down. Boom, baby. The early T1 bomber is gone and it's toast. We've got a nice little MA-12 striker tank push going up from the bottom. We've got the Pulverized SU. He's going in the middle to try and get the Quantum Gateway. We've also got a nice little push going on at the top. The Pulverizer has stopped his units, but the Taffinator is pushing his units straight past. As we can see, map control is slowly going into the hands of the Taffinator. However, the Taffinator is a full 6 mass up on the Pulverizer. As we can see that we've got the Taffinator, he's just grouping his units at the top. He's cementing that location. As we can see, he's going at the bottom, but the Pulverizer have units waiting for him. He's also going... Oh, the Pulverizer was going in the middle, but he's not anymore. He's just pulled back. He's using his artillery to get rid of the units. So this is going to be an interesting fight. Will the Pulverizer retake the middle? As I mentioned last time, if you can take the middle of the map, you win the game. But as proven last time, the Pulverizer got the middle and he lost the game. So it's going to be another interesting game this time. Can the Pulverizer take the middle? And can the Taffinator do its duty? As we can see, the Pulverizer is reclaiming the wall, so he's making his units even easier to come in to assault the middle. Taffy's pulling his units back at the bottom, but he's assaulting them at the top. He's got a big clump of the MA-12 strikers. He's pushing through. He's going to kill him. The Pulverizer is reclaiming the T2 air. He's got the middle. The Quantum Gateway is toast, and he's now reclaiming it. If we look at the Pulverizer's income, he does have the storage, and he's using minus 56. Now it's a fight between both of them. It's gonna get shared equally now. But no, the Pulverizer got the bit more. The Pulverizer got the extra. But the Taffinator has got a big force. He's got 17 tanks in the middle. He's breached the Pulverizer's defences. He's going to cause Pulverizer a lot of pain and heartache now. Because he's going to have to upgrade all of his mass extractors very, very quick before he runs out of power, out of mass now. We've got the Taffinator. He's going to reinforce the top now. He's pulling more units there. He's got units in the middle. He's also got units down the bottom, and the Pulverizer sees this. But Taffy Taffy doesn't really care. The Taffinator only wants the Pulverizer's ACU. Look at him, he's pulling more reinforcements into the Taffinator's into the Pulverizer's area. There's another 14. So overall in the area of the Pulverizer, he's got 28 tanks. He's got a Snoopy, which just goes down. He's going to be absolutely loving this. But the Pulverizer's diverted a lot of units to try and stop the Taffinator's assault. But that's brilliant. It's brilliant gameplay. Although it's giving the Pulverizer the mass, he still has to get engineers over there and take it. But he won't, because Taffy has got more mass a second income than the Pulverizer. He's got another 11 plus at the moment. And the Pulverizer is hightailing it out the middle. And there is no leeway in this game. They've both got air up. They've both got a lot of land. Are they building mass extractors around them? No. Pulverizer's doing another fatal thing. He isn't pausing these mass extractors to upgrade him. That saves him another 10 mass a second. But he is building storage around them this time. It's a bit early for storage. If you haven't got that much mass income, you upgrade your mexes, then you go for the storage. As the Taffinator shows, he hasn't got any storage yet. But he is upgrading his mass extractors very, very well. But he has got more mass extractors than the Pulverizer has anyway. Because he's been pulverized. But he does have the income coming from the MA-12 Striker tanks. I'll give him that. As there was in the last game. There is no give and take. We've got the Pulverizer coming down on the bottom. He's holding it. He's pushing his units through. He's holding that line there. He's holding the defensive line. But he could just push through. But Taffinator has seen this. And he's saying, all my units in the middle quadrant is going up into the bottom quadrant to cover that assault. This is gameplay at its very best. We've got the Pulverizer upgrading his ACU to the tech. I can't see him going for the nano on his ACU. It's too much and it's too early. Taffy has got just on pure eco plus 80 coming in. As we have a look at the Pulverizer, he's on 54, but he's power draining again. He still hasn't fixed the power draining issue. You can see the Pulverizer is a noob. He's power draining like fecking crazy. But the Taffinator is as well. But the Taffinator can be advised. Taffinator can because he's building a T2 power generator. However, the Pulverizer isn't building any T2 power generator. He's not even. He's still upgrading. He's upgrading his land factories. Too much. There's no power. He's got no power behind him. The Pulverizer. He's barely surviving at this moment in time on eco, compared to the Taffinator. He's got full power. He just hasn't got the mass at this current moment in time, but he doesn't mind without having the mass. BT's got T2 land factories going up. He's got the pillars being pushed out. He doesn't need to do anything else now. He's got the eco advantage. He's got the tech advantage. It's a Pulverizer that needs to be pulverizing. But he's not. He's getting pulverized instead. Pulverizer is coming back on himself. Oh, this has just turned out to be an epic game. There is no give and take. There is no commitment. There is no leeway. There is no mercy to be given. Taffy took him on the first game. And this is the second game. This is a rematch. But in the rematch, the Pulverizer side have become UEF. And he still has no power. Oh, the Pulverizer doesn't. No, the Taffinator has. The Pulverizer still doesn't have any power. What the fuck is the Pulverizer doing using all of his power up? He hasn't got fuck all. But the Taffinator has got more units. He's got the radar coverage. He's got everything going on here. He's also got T2 air going. The Pulverizer is ecoing his unit. The Pulverizer is equally. Oh, he's got some more land. He's got power now. if we have a look at the mass extractors, he's got 11 T1 and he's got 11 T2. That's pretty bad for 40 minutes into the game. If we look at the Taffinator has got 16 T1 and 9 T2. Well, the Taffinator doesn't need to upgrade yet because he's just got more mass extractors than they ever will have. Now the Taffinator is equaling in the middle. Oh, the Pulverizer is just building T2 power generator. That'll be his first throughout the game. The Taffinator is slowly moving his units in. Oh, the Pulverizer's in trouble now. A mobile missile launcher is launching on the pillars. But he's not bothered, he's got that many pillars. Boom. Oh, he's got more mobile missile launchers coming in now. So the mobile missile launchers are going to cause him a problem these days, looking at this. But Taffy's gone for the field engineers. He hasn't gone for the T2 engineers, he's gone for an attack of engineering squadron at the moment. So this is going to be interesting. The Pulverizer is getting his eco back up. He is upgrading his mass extractors. The question is, what will happen now? Who will come out victorious? We do not know. As you can see, the Pulverizer still has no power. Now the Taffinator's got more power than power in itself. He has got a lot of land factor producing T2 though. He's going to dominate this now. He knows exactly where the Pulverizer is. Does the Pulverizer know where Taffy is? No. The Pulverizer does not know where Taffy is. The Taffinator is hidden on his radar because he hasn't scouted him. That's brilliant work by Taffy to keep his power up to know exactly where his enemy's ACU is. But on the other hand, it's real bad work. The Pulverizer is pushing forward a bit. And the Pulverizer is getting anti-attacks. The Pulverizer is now attacking. The Taffinator is pulling his units back so he keeps out of the T2 point defences. This is pretty much an even Stevens game. Oh, we've got the Pulverizer. He's got the enough eco now. He's going to T3. So the Taffinator is already at T3. They're just at standing point with each other. There's no really assault coming in. There's no really assault going either. But the Pulverizer is slowly inching forward. And he's going to try and blame... He's going to try and blame the game on Adobe updates now. But the Taffinator is absolutely pulverising the Pulverizator's force. He hasn't got enough T2 at the top. Because he's focused all of it on the bottom. Bad move that is. You share your force out. He's building pillars now. He's doing them up quite fast. The Taffinator's getting demolishers. This is coming in interesting now. Two different strategies going on these days. It's got the Taffinator going with a long range. We've got the Pulverizer going with the short range high damage strategy though. The tactics that are being very used widely in this game at the moment. You've got the mobile tactical missile launchers. So this is going to be an interesting game. I wonder how this turns out. We got a lot of mobile missile launchers being shot at the bottom. The mechs are being killed now. Slowly but surely are getting killed. We got mobile missile launchers spam spree at the bottom, like there by the Pulverizer. But the Pulverizer is bringing his pillars up to the top of the map. He's trying to stop the Taffinator's units from getting anywhere near him. The Taffinator is just proper done a big shifty there. He's just proper dumped load from the T2 into the units. A drop. He didn't expect that one coming, did they? And that was 5 pillars and an MA-12. They'll make light work of any unit in there. But he's got T1 engineers building T1 point defense, which quickly clear him off. But he's using his tanks just to do damage elsewhere. As you can see, the Pulverizer is pulling units away from the front to deal with that little drop, which is going straight after his mass extractor. He needs to hurry up because he's got units coming straight at him very quickly as well. That mass extractor is being down. That mass extractor is now down. He should push him on as fast as he can. But no, he isn't. He might be pulling them out later on. If we have a look elsewhere, we've got gunships being in the air. We've got a lot of T3 land factories being built now by the Taffinator, which is good. That's what we want to see. We want to see a fight, not a big pussy out to the end. But at the moment, it's just a big standstill. However, there are Percys in the front, at the top. He's using them to push. There is 3 of them. So you'll have to get in close to kill them, but Percys don't do well versus spam. If you've got enough of it, they don't do that well. As we can see, the drop from there, the drop of Taffy is being thwarted by 2 T1 point defences, as well as some forces behind it. Oh, we've got the glorious gunship manoeuvre all the way around. The Taffinator, Pulverizer has not seen this, which is quite interesting, because his army is just behind his ACU. So this is quite interesting. So the Taffinator's secret army of gunships is doing the damage. The Pulverizer hasn't noticed them. Oh, he has now. Will they do the damage though before? No. Yeah, there we go. Will they do it? 1's down. 2's down. He needed 6 to kill that max before the air came. But unfortunately that never happened. As you can see, you've got 4 Percivals coming in from the top. Taffy's in trouble now. He needs to get some Percys online quickly. The Pulverizer is doing good in mass now, but he's not so good in power. He is pushing it in the bottom, and he is also pushing it at the top as well. Obviously, Taffy's pulled his tight pillars to kill the people at the bottom as well. He's got 2 more. He's got 4 more there as well. So obviously, this is going to be a good game. The Pulverizer is actually pulverizing back on the Taffinator. So the Taffinator cannot lose. The Pulverizer cannot lose this now because he's literally outgunning him. Completely outgunning him. Unless the Taffinator can get T3 gunships online and literally pulverize the pillars into submission quickly, he's actually going to lose this quite fast as well. So the Pulverizer is looking to get his win in the rematch. But as you can see, there's that many mobile missile launchers being used by the Pulverizer. Any standing point defense, any standing unit will get wiped out so fast. It'll be quicker than a nun in a church. But Pulverizer does have a Percival with his force. As we can see, the Pulverizer is trying to join forces with his land at the top. It's not looking too good for the Taffinator. The Pulverizer is getting T3 demolishers now as well. So the Taffinator, the Pulverizer can just sit there and let his mobile missile launch just do all the work. Because there's that many, the anti-tanks can't do anything about it. There's that many units that can kill the Percival. He's sandwiched. There's 3 Percivals on their, there's 4 Percivals on their own now. But they are getting sandwiched. They are pushing. Taffy is pushing the Pulverizer back. Surprisingly, the Pulverizer hasn't done that much damage. But he is being assaulted from the top now. So then Percivals in the middle are going to die quite quickly because they're outnumbered 4-1 per shot. As we can see, there's a nice air fight going on. The Taffinator versus the Pulverizer in the air. Look at all the fucking interceptors going down. It's a fucking fly swatting nest. The Pulverizer is actually looking to win it as well. But the Taffinator's got some of his interceptors behind there. So they'll do the damage. Once behind, you can't really stop an interceptor army. But he is stopping them at the front now as well. He has gunships up, which are taking care of the Percivals, along with the 6 Percivals and the Titans at the bottom. So that's doing a good job there. So the Pulverizer is being pushed back now by the Taffinator. He does have destroyers, demolishers in there. He's got 4 of them. And he's got 2 firing at the middles to clear all the mass out there. He does have 2 Percivals protecting the demolishers though. And he's lost 2 power generators there. That's not good for the Taffinator. He does have T3 though, but soon, if them demolishers keep hitting, that T3 power generator will be useless quite quickly as well. So they are getting. 2 of them has been killed. It's a Percy for a Percy. What? Obviously you can see the Pulverizer has range on it, and it's being killed. As you see, the gunships were trying to do a sneak attack from behind, but they've failed. Because he's got the fence in there to stop it. Obviously he's building mobile T1 here, which will kill the gunships, and he's also got the interceptors there, which will kill him even faster. That's a nice little mass boost for the Pulverizer. As we can see, close to the feet, the Taffinator has come back, and he is coming back. He's going T3 on his air to try and stop these assaults from coming in even more. So as we can see, The Taffinator is pulling his units back, so you can see the T2 point defense slowly pulling away, but he is under a shield, so that's going to be hard to kill there. As we can see, there were 4 scouts flying over the Pulverizer's base to find out what's happening with him. But we do have a T3 bomber loose, and Taffy's gone straight for one as well. But this T3 bomber will do enough damage at the moment. There is no SAM sights to stop it. He's going straight for the T3 power generator, and he takes it out. So this is good game. The Taffinator has been swatted by the Pulverizer. But can the Taffinator assault the Pulverizer so the Pulverizer gets killed before the Taffinator? It would be worth a push. And it would have been a good push if it happened. Yep, Taffy has admitted defeat, so it's a good game. Pulverizer wins versus Taffy because the Pulverizer is just bombing his power. So good game. That's the end of the cast today. We got interrupted by the Taffinator and the Pulverizer matches, but they'll be on YouTube very, very shortly. Thanks for watching.